Coco Chanel is undoubtedly one of the most iconic figures in the world of fashion and design. Her name is synonymous with elegance, innovation, and timeless style. However, her legacy is far from straightforward, as it is marked by a complex interplay of contributions and controversies. In this video, we will delve deep into the life and times of Coco Chanel, exploring her upbringing, her revolutionary impact on the fashion industry, her controversial personal choices, her signature designs, and the lasting legacy she left behind. By the end of this journey, you will have a well-rounded understanding of Coco Chanel, the fashion genius, and the polarizing figure. Introduction: Coco Chanel, a fashion icon and entrepreneur. Before we delve into the intricacies of Coco Chanel's life and legacy, let's start by introducing this enigmatic figure. Gabrielle Bonjour Chanel, known as Coco Chanel, was born in Saumur, France, in 1883. She grew up in an orphanage after the death of her mother and abandonment by her father. Chanel's humble beginnings were in stark contrast to the world of opulence she would later inhabit. Coco Chanel emerged as a pioneering figure in the fashion industry during the early 20th century. She was not just a designer, but an entrepreneur who transformed the way women dressed and thought about fashion. This video aims to dissect the multifaceted persona of Coco Chanel, highlighting her contributions as well as the controversies that continue to surround her name. Early life and background: shaping the fashion visionary. Understanding Coco Chanel's early life is essential to comprehend the factors that shaped her unique fashion philosophy. Raised in an orphanage, Chanel developed resourcefulness and self-reliance from a young age. Her formative years were marked by a frugal lifestyle, which influenced her minimalist design aesthetics later in life. Chanel's background also exposed her to the world of sewing and fashion. While working in a small tailor's shop, she gained insights into garment construction and design, laying the foundation for her future career. Her upbringing instilled in her a determination to rise above her circumstances and redefine women's fashion. Fashion revolution: liberating women through design. Coco Chanel's impact on the world of fashion is nothing short of revolutionary. At a time when women's clothing was dominated by corsets and elaborate, constrictive designs, Chanel dared to challenge convention. She introduced comfortable, practical clothing that allowed women greater freedom of movement. One of her most iconic creations was the little black dress. Chanel's design philosophy emphasized simplicity and elegance, and the little black dress became a symbol of timeless sophistication. She also popularized the concept of casual chic, introducing women to trousers, sailor tops, and jersey fabric, all of which were considered unconventional at the time. Chanel's contributions to fashion went beyond clothing. She ventured into accessories, introducing the world to the Chanel handbag with its signature quilting and chain strap. Her innovative use of materials and attention to detail set her apart as a true fashion visionary. Controversial personal life: shades of gray. While Coco Chanel's professional accomplishments are celebrated, her personal life is marred by controversy. One of the most significant controversies is her affair with a Nazi officer during World War II. Chanel's relationship with Hans Gunther von Dinklage, a German intelligence officer, has been the subject of much debate and speculation. Some argue that Chanel was a collaborator with the Nazi regime, while others contend that her involvement with von Dinklage was a means to protect her business interests. Regardless of the motivations, this episode remains a dark chapter in her life and legacy. Signature designs and innovations: shaping fashion for generations. Coco Chanel's influence on fashion extends far beyond her innovative designs for clothing. One of her most enduring legacies is the iconic fragrance Chanel No. 5. Introduced in 1921, this perfume has become a timeless symbol of luxury and elegance. Its unique scent and minimalist packaging set a new standard for perfumery. Chanel's attention to detail and commitment to quality were also evident in her jewelry designs. She popularized costume jewelry, often featuring fox pearls and crystals. Her designs continue to be cherished by fashion enthusiasts and collectors. Influence on women's liberation: empowering women through style. Coco Chanel's designs not only revolutionized fashion, but also played a significant role in empowering women. Her rejection of restrictive corsets and preference for comfortable, functional clothing reflected a broader shift in societal norms. Chanel was a feminist icon in her own right, challenging conventions and advocating for women's liberation through fashion. Her famous quote, "Fashion fades, only style remains the same," underscores her belief in the enduring power of style over fleeting trends. Chanel encouraged women to embrace their individuality and define their own sense of style, rather than conforming to societal expectations. Return to fashion, challenges and controversies. After a hiatus during World War II, Coco Chanel made a triumphant return to the world of fashion in the 1950s. However, her comeback was not without its challenges and controversies. The fashion landscape had evolved during her absence, with new designers and trends emerging. Chanel faced criticism for her reluctance to adapt to changing styles. Some accused her of clinging to her past designs and resisting innovation. Despite the initial skepticism, she managed to re-establish herself as a dominant force in the fashion world, reaffirming her status as a fashion genius. Business success and legacy. From boutique to global brand. Coco Chanel's brand grew from a small boutique in Paris to a global luxury powerhouse. Her signature interlocking C logo became a symbol of prestige and sophistication. The Chanel brand expanded into ready-to-wear clothing, accessories, cosmetics, and even skincare. Chanel's legacy is not just about fashion, but also about business acumen. She was among the first designers to introduce licensing agreements, allowing her brand to extend its reach beyond clothing. Her business strategies laid the groundwork for the modern luxury fashion industry. Cultural legacy and controversies. The impact of Chanel on pop culture. Coco Chanel's influence transcends the world of fashion. She left an indelible mark on pop culture, with her designs and lifestyle becoming synonymous with elegance and glamour. Her collaborations with Hollywood stars like Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor solidified her status as a fashion icon. However, Chanel's cultural legacy is not without its controversies. Accusations of racism and cultural appropriation have arisen, particularly in relation to her use of exotic materials such as fur and exotic skins in her designs. These controversies raise important questions about the ethics of fashion and the responsibility of designers to consider environmental and cultural implications. Complex legacy. Navigating the contradictions. Coco Chanel's legacy is a study in contradictions. She is celebrated for her contributions to fashion, women's liberation, and innovation. Yet her personal choices and associations cast a shadow over her reputation. Navigating these contradictions is a challenge for those who admire her work. It is essential to recognize that Coco Chanel was a product of her time and circumstances. Her choices, whether in fashion or in her personal life, must be viewed in the context of the era in which she lived. This does not absolve her of accountability, but it invites a more nuanced understanding of her complex legacy. Conclusion: the dual nature of Coco Chanel's legacy. In conclusion, Coco Chanel remains a fascinating and polarizing figure in the world of fashion. Her contributions to the industry are undeniable, as she challenged tradition, liberated women through her designs, and shaped the course of fashion history. However, her controversial personal choices and the ethical questions surrounding her legacy remind us that even fashion icons are not without their flaws. As viewers, it is essential to engage critically with Coco Chanel's legacy, acknowledging both her brilliance and her imperfections. Her story serves as a reminder of the complexities inherent in the world of fashion and the importance of questioning the narratives that surround iconic figures. Ultimately, whether Coco Chanel is seen as a fashion genius or a polarizing figure is a matter of perspective, inviting us to form our own opinions on this enigmatic and enduring icon. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.